Oh, hi, Edgar. How was your weekend?
Pretty good. Guess what?
What?
I was in Santa Marta with my friend Javier, and we had a really great time. We visited many tourist places.
It's wonderful. Tell me my about your stint.
Well, fear of hall with arrived at the hotel.
Oh yeah, the hotel was very comfortable and every day was nice because you can make different activities.
Oh my god, I was so sad here in Bogota. But Edgar, did you visit El Rodadero? Tell me about it.
The Rodadero is a beach located in the Bay of Santa Marta, Colombia, and is the most visited city, only 5 kilometers from downtown. This beach is a symbol of the city and is not nationally an excellent spot. Rodadero is quite popular among tourists, and local act this classic example of the geographical area of the city, which is appropriate and valued especially for recreation. This geographical location has all the advantages of nature, especially the clean and clean sea offer no danger to consumers and provision for the exercise of almost all water sport.
What did you do at night?
The evening in the Rodadero is so beautiful. The party and the tourists don't go to the beach at sunset. The Rodadero night is an attraction by itself, full of pleasant restaurants. Shops remain open, and the music should have heard everywhere that night, and then various groups of local music, vallenato and cumbia. Rodadero at night is very popular for young people. The beach remains open, its sunrise are safe and the day are safe. There are also bars and nightclubs around which attract locals to come party at night.
Where did you do Tanga? I be heard Tan it's a beautiful place too.
Of course, Taganga and fishing village north of Santa Marta in a cove enclosed by mountains with good food and a very attractive marine environment. Many foreigners coming to this place to enjoy the underwater scenery, as are a variety of coral and colored things that aren't seen anywhere in the world. Many secret that the place to love their tourists. In fact, the world in the place where most foreigners are married to Colombia.
What about the Quinta of San Pedro Alejandrino?
The Quinta of San Pedro Alejandrino is considered a major tourist attraction because it was there where the Libertador Simón Bolívar spent his last days until he died on November 17 in the 1813 and is located in the Valle of Monaco in city of Santa Marta, Colombia.
Besides, the place is divided into several sectors. However, the most attractive for tourists in the bedroom where Bolivar died. There remain the bed where and died, decorated with the Colombian flag, a wardrobe and the velvet chair from where he gave his last speeches, his will and his last proclamation. In the fifth there is also a botanical garden that had a variety of vegetation, both native and introduced species. Several countries have even typical tree in the garden as attributed to Simon Bolivar, Cuba, and the unique state.
Hey friends, did you visit the Lounge City?
Obviously, she is precisely architectural complex which remained hidden in the forest of the Sierra Nevada for nearly 400 years is testimony to high development that reached pre-Hispanic inhabitants of the lands. Is a sophisticated stone building surrounded by tanks and stairways that lead to an ingenious system of channel for rainwater and irrigate the grounds adjacent. Examples of ecological balance. Log City is among 4,000 world angels. Nature and contact with the history of our ancestors.
A friend for night told me Tayrona Park is very interesting place. Do you know it?
Of course, Tayrona Park is an earthing paradise. White beach, crystal water and spectacular coral formation topped impressive cliffs in the tops of the mountains and a wide variety of tropical flora and fauna. Tayrona National Park is a nature reserve known for its beautiful environment and the many stone pans leading to know the pre-Hispanic city of the Tayrona, a 100 inhabitants of the region.
Things like your deeds forget go to the Sierra Nevada. This place is so cool. How were you friends then?
Yes, you are right. In the place the temperature is very low. You must go with the appropriate clothes. In the mountains near the seaward, his head, the Sierra Nevada, is an impressive rock formation that framed the landscape of Santa Marta and the surrounding area. It has a high diversity of flora and fauna and high king of water. Feature tag hill lakes is geographical and ecological importance to the practice of green tourism and sport.
I have been time next years I travel with you and I can know and tell fantasy plays.
Yes, you must save money for traveling next year with you.